Hi there, my name is Paul Clevett and I'm the author of the STROBOT Forex trading system, and basically it's an automated Forex robot. He's basically artificial intelligence, and it comes with a couple of extra charts, but basically you can trade the whole of 40 currencies with him, and he works with Fibonacci ratios. If you don't know what those are, you can Google it and have a good read. He works with lots of different things, and the whole point of this video is to talk a little bit about the massive development that's gone into Strobot over the last 4 to 5 or 6 years, however long it's been. Now, I'm going to start by saying that we're in flat markets at the moment, so Strobot's not actually trading, as you can see. And if you look at it, we've got some entry orders sitting there. We'll go through some of those and have a look at what's going on. So let's start off by going through the different charts that are available. We've got like a short-term. Strobot doesn't actually need these charts. These are for your benefit to be able to see how he's thinking, okay, or at least some of the thing that he's thinking about, because it's so sophisticated and there's so much going on that actually you can't really keep up with Strobot. He will basically every tick he checks 40 currencies for opportunities to trade and sets up entry orders based on those opportunities. Now, let's start off with some real basic stuff. So this is a demo account. I'm not going to be using a live account because it's not fair. And a bit of madness on that chart. Okay, so we'll start off by looking at, you can see here's a bullish entry order that's sitting in, and you can see there's he's got, this is the daily chart. Over here we've got a currency strength meter. This is also currency strength here, which compares all the currency strengths against each other. So for instance, 63% euro means that against all the other 60, euro is quite strong right now. Now if I then switch to this chart, this is your Strobot chart that actually runs it. You can see there whenever we reach 250 pips, Strobot will close all the trades and take the money and run. So that's quite useful. Now if we go over here, we've got this 15-minute chart. This has got Strobot's really how the Strobot is looking at the marketplace, and you can see, so the red here means he's looking for shorts, green means he's looking for longs. Okay, so let's find, so here you've got a prime example. You can see it's a bearish trend down, so Strobot will look for entries. So let's say if we look here, you can see that there, that's a possible entry from Strobot. You put an entry down there. Okay, so we wouldn't actually take it till there, and then it breaks down. So he looks for breaks out of congestion. So the second one here probably is going to be an entry like this, and he looks for breaks out of congestion to get entries. Now what will also happen is if when he's trading, so let's say this breaks down here, so as the price goes down, it comes to a certain point, and I'll show you how it works that out. He will move the stop loss, so the stop loss is up here, he'll move it inside the entry. So that means if this suddenly comes back, which it did here, it will stop us out in profit, but we won't lose any money. So that's kind of removing the risk much more than normal. And normally here there will be a figure that says strength 18% or whatever, and Strobot would use that to work out when he should go safe on a currency pair. So see, here's quite a flat market. So in fact, although there's a short entry, the entry would be way down here. So again here, and you can see, if you want to see the Fibonacci ratios, you see these two gold lines there, Fibonacci ratios. The fib levels based on the daily. Here's Strobot calculating the fib levels. You can see the way that the market kind of bounces around those fib levels up and down. So Strobot looks at those fib levels and decides where he's going to trade from. So look at how strong the 100% fib level is here. And you can see how accurately. So Strobot uses fib levels for targets, except sometimes he uses bollinger bands for targets, depending on how he's feeling. Okay, I'm sorry to use the words feeling because that sounds like he's thinking. Well, he really does think. There's thousands of lines of code here, doing analysis all the time. So people ask me, what can they expect instead of pips? I reckon 100 pips a week profit is about average for Strobot, depending on the movements in the market. Because again, it really depends on what happens in the market. Look at this entry order here. So basically, we'd probably get an entry order somewhere around there. Comes up here, pulls back and goes flat. So Strobot will just hold it flat. And look how close it is sitting on the 23.6% fib level. So Strobot is constantly looking for these opportunities to set up trades out of congestion. See, wherever we've got congestion, that means there's going to be a break. And then there's congestion again. So what we're looking for again? He's looking for an opportunity to trade, but he can't see one. And these red and green areas are basically the expected movement of this currency pair. The dotted lines are the stops. So again here. And also that you've got trade history. So here's a little stop loss. We had 46 pips. Strobot moves the stop along with the currency pair. So as the pair moves down. So, oh, there's a good one. Let's have a look at that one. So this is this one here's 238 pips or 30 pips profit. It was a pretty simple trade. You can see how Strobot's got it. It pulled back, but we took the profit for 30 pips out of it. It's fair enough, isn't it? But you can see. Strobot's average trade is about 30 to 40 pips profit. Sometimes he can ramp up trades of 200 to 300 pips. I've had 220 pips. I had two 220 pips trades last week. But again, it depends on the movement in the market and what we get set up. See, look at this. You see, jump down, drop back, and we took about 9 pips out of that. So that was a small trade. And you can see that these green and red lines, they're basically entries. Again, same thing here. You can see he's got an entry order in there. We took the trade. It just bounced straight back up again and stops us out in profit. So we still make a profit out of it, but just not very much. And sometimes the markets do this. Again, this one, you can see it took an entry here, probably from way back before, bounced up, bounced back down, and Strobot stopped it out in profit. Just as a safety precaution. Was that a good move? Yes, it was. Look, it pulled almost back to where it came. But we made a profit out of it, whereas a lot of traders would have lost money on that. Again, same sort of story here. You can see where it's been bouncing up and down. If it's bouncing up and down, Strobot will make a small profit out of it, but not a huge profit. Here we've got a pending order sitting. You can see that Strobot is not. Here's the entry. You can see that it's absolutely flat as a pancake. I don't want to take a trade on that. And Strobot's really keen to really be sure it's broken that bottom level. Let's look at the dailies. You can see that he's aiming there. Target, he's gone for a Bollinger Band target probably for there. So we're looking for a real breakthrough, the 23.6% down towards the zero. You can see again it bounces pretty much on the fib levels quite accurately. So Strobot's able to work out which direction we're going and everything like that. So that's Strobot really. Websites, there's a few websites. People ask me if I could do demos. We're doing demos on demo accounts. You get a month on a demo account, then it gets locked out. So strobot.rocks is the sales website. You want to read or see some stats and see what's going on. Daily Forex Trader is the blog, and we're also facebook.com/Daily Forex Trader. And then there's the trader area. So if you're a Strobot user, you can see all your open trades. There aren't any at the moment because the markets are flat. Here on this page, and there's different things. So there's different version downloads. There's manuals and Skype groups. Anyone who's a full member gets membership to the Skype group. Which is constantly updated with when we get updates and things like that. So strobot.rocks, I hope that's helpful, and I hope to see you using Strobot in the future.